Hello, my name is Kathy, and I just finished a December webinar, 4-week crash course with Mo, becoming Alpha Slice. And I just wanted to say that I really did enjoy it. I found it very informative, and it was a lot more than I expected, but he's very thorough, he's passionate. I've taken other courses and not so much webinars, but just different things to help me pass my NCLEX, in which I either found that I lost interest or that it just was nothing like this webinar. So the time that you could tell that Mo spends a lot of time prepping for this and all the information that he gives, and you know even though I was tired so many nights, just trying to stay up because I worked long hours. It wasn't after the first couple of days, I was excited every night, to get ready for it and prepare for Mo, and to see, what he was going to go over, what was new, and the things that he knew that there's going to be on NCLEX. He reiterated, like he said, repetition, so he used a lot of things over and over again, and I took that. And from taking the NCLEX before, unfortunately, I wasn't successful. So I also remember like a few things that was on the NCLEX also. But anyway, so he would go over those things a few times. The slides are awesome. I mean, like I have taken other prep courses and done other things before, but it was nothing like this. This was far best, the most informative, enjoyable. I never lost interest with, everything that Mo went over. And then if it was something that I had a question about, I would send a message and Joe would get back to me. So, I really did appreciate everything that was available to help me with this. Well worth the money, well worth the time spent. I'm now finding that I'm having like a little anxiety because it's like it's over, and it seemed like it had just started, and I was like, wow, 4 weeks is going to be a long time. The next thing I know, it's all over and we have all the information. But the best part is Mo prepares you, with all of this information that he's given all of us, all of the new alpha slices, as he calls us. He gave us all the information. So now it's our turn to use everything that he gave us and apply it, and change our lives. Like he said, he's just trying to help us, and get started in our career, and I don't know, I can't say enough great things about this webinar. As I said, I was a little apprehensive about it because, like all the other things that you see on YouTube or when you Google, this one didn't come up immediately for me. So I found it on YouTube, and I saw like a couple of Mo's videos, and I was like, oh man, that guy sounds, like he really knows what he's talking about. And like others have said before, you just think about this person he works, he's a nurse, he has a family, he has, he's just not conducting these webinars, and isn't the only thing that he's doing. So to be so passionate and take out his time, in which, yeah, we are paying for this, but still, I just think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful. I enjoyed it, and I say to anybody who's watching this to definitely, try it, because it was the best thing for me. So I have a lot of knowledge. I also have the Joe and Mo, or the others. I'm not for sure. I heard there was others involved. The others to send messages back to, later if I have any questions or anything. And overall, like I said, it was the best thing that I've done to help me with NCLEX. So now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to have to take all my information and study, and pass and change my life. To finally work in my profession as a nurse. Right now, I'm working as a medical assistant because I didn't pass. Thank goodness my job didn't let me go, but I can't work as a nurse, which has not been the greatest feeling for me. But now I have all the tools I need, which I've had it before, but it's, again, nothing like this webinar, to prep and pass my NCLEX. So I think everybody will get everything out of it just like I did. So thanks again for all the information, and I had it was wonderful, just like coming home to log in to, I love your faces. And even though he couldn't see our faces, that's what he said. So anyway, thank you so much, Joe, Mo, Joe, and everybody else behind the scenes. Thank you so much.